Hello. Um, so in my Ask box today, I got a message from this girl or boy, actually, I don't know. But they're taking Spanish for the first time this semester apparently, and they're having a little trouble. And I don't blame them, frankly, because Spanish is a freaking hard language to learn. Especially because it has so many slang words. Like, people make up slang words on the spot, and if you don't speak Spanish, you're not going to get them. But somebody who speaks Spanish fluently is going to get them. Like, even though they make no sense, and they're, like, words that have never existed before, and they're made up, people get them. Because there's a whole bunch of annotations and endings and, I guess, knowledge of context and situations that... Anyway. But anyway, he or she gave me a list of words that she would like me to pronounce because he or she says they're difficult to pronounce. Especially, there's a lot of words with R's in them, and yeah. I wish there was a way that I could tell you when to roll your R and when not to roll your R, but there isn't a set way. I'd know, because obviously it was my first language, but if somebody doesn't roll their R when they're supposed to, the word just sounds extremely weird to me. And likewise, if they roll their R when they're not supposed to, then it just sounds like never sounds correct. Okay, so the word, this one means dog, which is perro. Reloj, which is watch or clock. Rojo, red. Correr, to run. Brincar, to jump. Abrazar, to hug. Hacer, to do. Dormir, to sleep. Those are words with strong R's. Now, words with soft R's. There's pero, which means but, like, I like this movie, but yada yada. Pero and perro are two words that you cannot mix up. First of all, because perro means dog, and it's also a bad word. Don't use it as a bad word. You didn't hear it from me. It's a very, very, very bad word. Yeah, just don't get those mixed up. Then we have amarillo, which is yellow. And then we have respirar, which has a strong R and it has a soft R. The first R is a strong R, re, and then the second R is a soft R. So it's respirar. I probably look so stupid. But yeah, and then the second set of words is words that have an H in them. In Spanish, you never, ever, 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 ever pronounce the H. Maybe there might be some exceptions, but I can't think of any right now. Well, as far as I know at this point, don't pronounce them. Like, you have huevo, which means egg. Ahora, which means right now. Honduras. Honduras. I don't know how you would say it, not in Spanish. And then I guess a way you could remember is when you say hour here, there's an H, but you don't pronounce it. It's the same. Hora. Hora. Hour. And then the third set of words is words with the extra letter in the Spanish alphabet, which is called an ñ. It's the N with the little squiggly thing on top. It's called ñ. And so that's used for words niño, niña, soñar, which is to dream, cariño, which is like dear, sweetheart type of thing. And that is the list. I mean, if you need any more help, I'll try to help you as much as I can, but for now, if you think it sounds wrong saying an R, a strong R instead of a soft R, or a soft R instead of a strong R, switch it. Chances are it probably is wrong. But if you're not sure, I would ask your teacher, or ask me, or anybody else who speaks Spanish fluently. H, don't pronounce the H ever. That's why you have the J. In Spanish, the J is the H sound of English. That's where you get Javier, not Javier. Okay. And then niño, yeah. Every time you see a squiggly line, ñ. And every time you hear something with that ñ sound, niño, it's an ñ, not an n. So I hope I helped you and I didn't confuse you any more than you already are. Good luck!